from NRG Stadium in Houston. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Smith going to go to the air first play. And incomplete to open things up.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The early time text on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now Geno. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up.
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. And then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time. It'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Well, glad to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. 4th down, ready to punt Michael Dixon. Desmond King back deep. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. First and 10 now for Mills and the Texans at their own 24. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he's got room. He stiff arms it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 31 yards there, the first down. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the C's opened up for him. Off the play fake, Mills. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks, 43 yards. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Smith. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well. Showed it right there. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Throwing now is Geno. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Smith. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Penny, the 1st down carry. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up. On 2nd and 11 now. Smith. He'll get this out wide to Penny. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Well, every point certainly counts in this stage of the game. After driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3. On 3rd down, Penny. And, boy, he did all he could, but he's going to finally be stopped a couple yards short of 1st. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. There's so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy can block, a guy can catch, and a guy can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner, and you can fake people out, you can be shifty, and also run with some power and break tackles, as we just saw on that pickup. On 4th down, Smith. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And this Texans defense stands tall. On play action, Mills. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this throw will be intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 33. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT. And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
From the gun again to Penny. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From the 50, it's Smith. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defensive play with some confidence have a lot of point. Yeah, flying to the football. I'm telling you, almost 11 to the ball. Every snap, another nice job there forcing the completion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 4th down. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this will stay at a 7-point game. So they tried the 59-yarder and missed it, and now this offense starts just 1 yard shy of midfield.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Here's Mills. He gets it to Cooks. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Mills now looks to throw on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Mills firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. A first carry now for Rex Burkhead. And some room to maneuver.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15 and then spotted at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. He's going to find his receiver, Chris Moore. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
Mills.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Mills hit, and he loses the ball.
And the offense will hold on to this one right at the 5-yard line. Lucky there. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. It's complete to Brown, right side. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Pierce will try to pick it up.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulder square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go again with Pierce. Room here to run. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 63 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
A 1st down throw for Mills.
This is caught. It's Cooks. And barely inside the 15 before they drop it.
It's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Hand off right side to Pierce.
And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. Just a yard in the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd and 9, Mills.
That's underneath to Pierce.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Mills.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris.
Mills to the sideline, and out now is Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal try.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get. Keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Now Geno on first down. This is the tight end Fant. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw, Smith. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
A quick throw out to Lockett. And he is going to lose yardage here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
19 driver.
From the gun, here's Smith. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of the first as he's tackled at the 47. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the Texans are going to get the football back at their own 17. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, Mills. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll go down the Rutherford, getting this inside the 30. 49 yards there, a good one.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Man open left side is Brown. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it up. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating there as he passed him out to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Pierce is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the fourth quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. And they're just trying to erase that zero on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 62 yards.
And the Seahawks are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. And the effort snuffed down. The Texans' hands team recovers. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They go play action. Mills.
He'll buy some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Yeah, he is going to have a Texans first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. Pierce takes it straight ahead.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Now Mills. And that would get a wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. Going for it with Pierce.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a fourth down.
Mills to throw for it on fourth.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. So the defense asked to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Desmond King picks it. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap it off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Here's Mills. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Mills looking to throw it. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Seahawks are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can look at their stats, but I think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it over.
And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that. We're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
The extra point here is good, but the late touchdown can only draw the score a bit closer as this game is over. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they plenty of fire race from getting the touchdown there in the last drive. But still,
I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.